your list of creepy guys on the internet. The guy
Oh,
I'm about
hey,
to
me,
show you
Moist
would be
Critical
the
here.
undeniable, top-tier, triple S, super smoking style creep
Moist
god.
Critical here
The individual
again.
you're about to see almost makes that guy that was sending pig carcasses to the
Oh, he's got a
coworker
cat,
he
look.
loved seem sane. I know I've called
I
one
don't
other
even know
person
he was
in a
talking
video
about,
the
and I
creepiest
seem
I
to
don't
guy
know
talk.
what the
ever,
fuck.
but the man I'm about to show you today,
cool what the hell
I
that was.
think is far more disturbed, so much so that I'm actually somewhat concerned for the safety of the people around him. I'm sure you've
Creepy
seen
guy.
this video floating around right now because it's going viral, and for good reason. It is scary.
The Cracker Barrel, and I was going to play a song for a woman that I kind of like. And I got there, and she saw me, and she immediately pulled away. And I wasn't forcing her to listen or anything, you know. I just wanted to play the song for her, you know, give her her own choice if she wanted to be with me.
Now, I'll quickly bring you up to
Oh,
speed
no.
on what's happening right
What?
now with the lore. So, the cops are there because the guy...
That's not
called
something you ought to be
them,
saying
I
to the
believe.
cops.
So he's a
Oh, no.
Kaioken times 10 weirdo. He called the cops because he wanted to report this girl's dad, a girl that he chased around while playing his music to try and win her love.
What
And
the-
his music is it sounds like 5 trash cans being violently slammed together while someone's getting murdered in an alleyway for the vocals. I have been so deep in this rabbit hole learning about this man. It's been like an episode
fuck?
of Mike Rowe's Dirty Jobs, just gathering all this information. I'm gonna play you just a quick snippet from one of his tracks.
Oh, that's what this shit. Yeah, we heard that earlier.
The voice of an
Jesus
angel.
Christ.
I can't believe this plan didn't work. It's so romantic, it sounds straight out of a Disney film. He also keeps saying he was giving her a choice to listen to his music and fall in love with him. Even though there's no choice here because he was stalking her and chasing her, playing this over his fucking boombox, I guess. But anyway, she was
What a
so
weirdo.
frightened that she ended up calling her dad, and her dad got in contact with him and said some mean things to him. So the guy then called the cops on the dad, hoping to like get him arrested or file something against him.
You know?
Does she know you?
Yeah, I worked with her there for like 5-6 months.
Did y'all have a relationship?
No, we were talking a little bit, but it never really got serious.
Okay.
But anyways, I pulled up there, and I was in the other parking lot, and
What
I
the
saw her
fuck?
get in her car, and I was like, oh shoot, it's my moment. So I pulled up there next to her, and she pulled away
What a
from me,
weirdo.
and so I chased her a little bit, just because, I don't know, women are crazy. Like, I felt like she like wanted me to chase
Do you
her.
not think chasing somebody's crazy?
Well, it's just like, I only went like a couple blocks down the street.
God, it's so sad that women can't appreciate a good, nice guy like this. Women are so weird. How can they not appreciate a complete psychopath chasing them around for a few blocks while blaring music that sounds like the soundtrack to a slaughterhouse?
What the
Hey,
fuck?
don't you think chasing somebody's crazy when they obviously don't want to?
Well, I had my song playing, and I wanted to like her to hear it maybe.
Apparently she don't want to hear it, right? So what else happened? Let's get on these.
His complete lack of remorse and disconnection
So does she
from
doesn't wanna
reality
hear it.
is startling. Oh no, it's not weird. Like, I'm not weird. Why are you trying to say that I'm the crazy one for chasing her? I had my song playing. Oh, did I forget to mention that? My song was playing, so now everything's justified. Like, I wanted her to hear it so she'd have a choice to fall in love with me.
Jesus Christ, shut up. Show us the
obviously.
clip.
Her father called me up, and he made some threats to me and to my life.
Okay.
And so I just want to have his name on file.
What did he say to you?
I think he said he's gonna stab me, like, but he's like cussing at me.
He said that, or he did say that?
He says I'm gonna do something to you. I swear I do something to you.
For chasing his daughter?
Yeah, but it wasn't chasing. It was like going down a couple streets. Like that's like fun to women. Like women like that. A little bit of excitement.
What?
Fucking unhinged logic.
What?
No, I wasn't chasing her. It was like minor stalking.
It was a
that's
couple
nothing.
blocks.
Women love to be stalked. Like, it's fun to them. It's exciting. God, what an absolute lunatic. So yeah, the dad calls, apparently made threats against him because I'm assuming his daughter called him in a panic.
too.
Like, holy shit, this guy's coming after me, and I'm fucking horrified. So the dad is trying his best to like stop anything bad from happening. So I'm sure the dad in this like passionate moments like, leave her the fuck alone, or I'm gonna do something about it, I'll give you a knuckle sandwich, why I oughta. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. To try and protect his daughter, keep her safe, doing what he can.
Oh my
from a
God, let us
distance.
see the
Like,
clip.
Get the fuck away from her, you creep.
Well,
Women don't like to be chased.
what about like
If I was a
Porn.
father, I'd probably tell you the same thing.
What about like BDSM porn, where women like to have rape fantasies?
Well, apparently this girl doesn't.
Well, who knows? Most women do like having rape fantasies.
It took us
What the
only
hell?
about a minute for him to start mentioning
What the
rape
fuck?
after talking about stalking and, you know, downplaying how stalking's not a big deal. Immediately brings it to BDSM and rape fantasies. From fucking out
What
of
the
nowhere.
hell?
This guy
you're
is
gonna
a
call me
freak,
crazy
though.
for chasing her? Well,
What
what
an
about rape?
idiot.
You know, there's the rape fantasies in porn. What about that? And then he has the gall, the chutzpah to say most women have a rape fantasy. It's blowing my mind here. This guy's thought process.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
clearly
crazy.
needs
I'm
mental
also
health.
100%
What
sure
the
he's
fuck?
never had an actual conversation
Or an ass
with a
whooping.
woman. When he mentioned at the beginning they were kind of talking, I imagine it's because they were coworkers and she said like hi to
Chutzpah.
him occasionally, or like while they were working, we're like, hey, need to do this.
was arrested day
And
after
that
this,
to
no
him
updates.
was like
Good.
meaningful
Lock him up.
interaction with a human female. This is like a scary individual. His brain immediately jumps to rape when confronted with his actions.
Okay. Do you think she does?
I don't know, but
Apparently she don't.
well,
So what do you want us to do?
well, I just want you to get his name on file, just in case he does do anything
do
to
you
me.
know his name?
I know his daughter's name.
What do you know his name?
I know her name. I don't know his name. He called me from a restricted phone number.
Okay. Here's my suggestion. Leave her alone.
A great suggestion from the officer here.
Just
Superb.
leave her alone.
Just get the fuck away from her. Leave her alone. Solves all the issues here. Case closed. Didn't even need Dr. Phil on this one to get to the bottom of it. The solution was obvious. Just get away from her.
Well, this is one song I made, and this was the final chance I was going to have.
Here's my chance. Here's my advice. It's over. Leave her alone.
Okay.
Fathers will hurt you over their daughters.
Yeah, but that's the thing is she needs to have her own free will, man. You don't understand. I'm a man myself, bro, and I have needs myself.
She's choosing her free
Oh,
will
no.
and telling her daddy what happened to you, and I'm telling you, stay away from her because he will hurt you probably.
She's being controlled by him.
For some reason, he's so delusional, he keeps thinking that she
yeah.
doesn't have her own authority to make her own choices, yet keeps saying she needs her own free will. She had her own free will by running away from you. By, like, being scared of you, running away, and then telling her dad that is her making choices to try and protect herself from you. Because you are the threat. You're the fucking danger that's knocking on her door, and she is responding with her own free will of getting the fuck away from you as fast and efficiently as possible.
Yeah, what a fucking
It's
weirdo.
just such a scary thought process because in his mind, he's totally justified in everything that happens here, and it's all normal to him. And the fact that she's not in love with him right now, not in his arms, in his bed, is
Okay, he's fucking blabbing.
Because I'm gonna blow up, and I'm gonna be a famous DJ, and I'm gonna be like.
How old is she?
he still really believes that because she blew
Blah,
up and
blah,
be
blah,
a-
blah.
Lindsay's dad. I hope you see this fucking video.
Now, just like in The Dark Knight, we have the Joker turning the camera on himself here, and we get to take a look at him.
You know what happens when women don't ever, come to terms with themselves?
What the hell?
The bad shit happens. I don't know.
This guy's gonna be a
Something,
serial killer or something.
The cops want to deny.
And this right here, I think, should be taken very seriously. This is not a mentally well person. Women, it's
You're in LGBT shit that has her right now. I just don't see it. I'm older than your fucking father. That's how I feel right now.
yeah. This rant's
What
really
the
going off the
fuck?
fucking rails. So I wasn't interested, but I think this
Okay,
is the
that's it.
creepiest guy.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
Steal your nerves, you're about to get hit.
Oh
with the
look,
news.
Google shuts down Gmail. Breaking news.